Have you ever felt that something in you is different, that your life seems to resonate at a different frequency? In the context of spirituality, we can find these beings called chosen ones. They are souls that, according to their characteristics and experiences, seem to be on a deeper path with a mission special. As Jacobo Grinberg said, we live in a field of universal consciousness that connects each being, and the chosen ones not only perceive this network, but understand it and act in harmony with it. Being a chosen one implies an intense connection with the universe, a stability that allows us to live from within. Love, peace, and elevated consciousness. Today I want to talk to you about those signs that only the chosen ones experience, about those aspects that make a difference in their lives, and that may help you understand your own path. I invite you to discover if these signs resonate with you, and if, maybe even if you don't know it, you are also a chosen one. One of the first signs that the chosen ones experience is a persistent feeling of not completely belonging to this world from an early age. They feel a distance between themselves and the environment that surrounds them, while others seem to flow in society without questioning anything. The chosen ones feel a deep longing for something more, an inexplicable nostalgia, almost as if they came from another place, from a more harmonious or more authentic place. This feeling of strangeness is not simply a fleeting thought. It is a certainty deep within their being. Since childhood, the chosen ones show an unusual maturity, a worldview that is beyond their years. They may have been treated as weird or different by other children who simply did not understand their perspective. This feeling of not belonging is actually an indication of their unique purpose in life. For many, this feeling. It is a reminder that they are here for something bigger, to guide others towards a more conscious life. If you have ever felt like you don't fit in, that you see the world in a different way, this may be a sign of your own special nature. Another characteristic, what defines the chosen ones, is their high sensitivity. These individuals have a perception of the world that is deeper and more detailed. They experience life with an intensity that others may not, perceiving every emotion, every word, and every interaction with a depth unusual for the chosen ones. A simple melody can evoke such intense emotion that it makes you cry. A movie can resonate in your heart for days, and a person's energy can be perceived immediately, almost as if they could see their essence. This type of sensitivity allows them to connect on a deep level, understand and empathize with others in an exceptional way. Sensitivity is not a weakness. On the contrary, it is a strength that allows the chosen ones live a life rich in meaning and connection. The chosen ones literally feel the energy of the world, and this sensitivity allows them to act as bridges between the physical and the spiritual. Although at times this sensitivity can be overwhelming, it is also what gives them the ability to connect deeply with the world and bring healing and peace to those around them. On the other hand, the chosen ones are often known as karma in person. This means that people who try to harm them, either physically or emotionally, usually experience a rapid and powerful reaction. Life is not about revenge, but about a natural protection that seems to surround them and that responds to negative actions towards them almost immediately. This protection is a reflection of their high energy and their innate goodness. The chosen ones tend to be compassionate, generous, and loving, and it is precisely this high vibration that generates an immediate balance in the universe. When someone tries to harm them, the universe, in response to their kindness, they act to protect their energy and maintain their balance. This is why many people unconsciously feel a kind of respect or reverent fear towards the chosen ones. Their energy is so pure and elevated that the universe reacts to keep it intact by living from love and kindness. The chosen ones not only protect their own energy, but also create a bubble of protection around themselves, preventing negative influences from harming them. This instant karma is a sign of the connection that the chosen ones have with the universal law of cause and effect, and reflects their special role in life. Another sign that only the chosen ones experience is their innate ability to heal. They do not need to work as therapists or formal healers. Their energy alone has a calming and healing effect on those around them. They have the gift of providing comfort, listening with empathy, and making others feel understood and accepted. So it is not strange that the chosen ones constantly attract people who seek their guidance, support, or simply someone to listen to them. For many chosen ones, this ability can feel like an overwhelming responsibility, often wonder why so many people. They turn to them for help even when they barely know them. However, this is a clear sign of their special energy, an energy that generates trust and peace. The chosen ones, being in tune with their own essence, emit a vibration that acts for those who are lost or facing difficulties. Your mere presence can relieve pain, and this is a gift that the universe has given you to fulfill your mission of service. If you feel that people come to you with their problems, or if you notice that your presence seems to heal or relieve this, it is a clear sign that you are chosen. It is a responsibility, but a privilege. You are a channel of peace and healing in this world. Extreme empathy is a very common characteristic among the chosen ones, but it is not limited only to people. It also extends to animals. And the chosen ones feel a deep respect and a special connection with life in all its forms. For them, animals and plants are not simply living beings. They are brothers in this earthly experience, and they feel a natural obligation to protect and honor nature. For the chosen ones, spend time in nature. It is almost a necessity to be in natural environments. They recharge their energy and feel a peace that they don't find anywhere else. The animals in turn seem to respond to this energy by approaching in a natural way and showing confidence and affection. It is as if they feel the authenticity and purity of those who are in tune with the universe. The connection with nature is not just a hobby or preference, it is a manifestation of their soul. For the chosen ones, caring for and respecting life is a sacred mission. Nature reminds them of the harmony and balance of the universe, and being in contact with it helps them keep their own energy in peace. Another sign, clearly one of the most powerful aspects of the chosen ones, is their heightened intuition. The chosen ones are capable of feeling things before they happen, of perceiving the emotional state of others without them saying a word. This connection with intuition allows them to act with a wisdom that seems to come from something beyond logic or reasoning. It is as if they have an inner voice that guides them in every decision and shows them the path to follow. Even in the most uncertain moments, this intuition is not simply a hunch. Occasional is a channel of connection with a deeper dimension of reality. The chosen ones usually receive messages through dreams, visions, or sensations, and are able to sense the energy of places and people. This ability can seem overwhelming at first, but over time, they learn to trust it as a gift that helps them navigate through life. With purpose and clarity, heightened intuition is one of the clearest signs that someone is a chosen one, as it reflects their connection to the universal energy field. For the chosen ones, trusting this intuition becomes a daily practice, a way to receive guidance and to understand the world from a broader perspective. If you are one of those who feel things without explanation, if you have lived situations in which you knew something was going to happen, you are probably a chosen one. Another key sign that characterizes the chosen ones is their insatiable thirst for spiritual knowledge and search for the truth. For the chosen ones, superficial answers are not enough. They feel a deep impulse to understand the meaning of life, to explore the nature of existence, and to find their purpose in the universe. Since young, they have felt a curiosity that leads them to ask questions that others might not ask. Who am I? Why am I here? What is the purpose of all this? This drive to seek spirituality is not just a hobby, but a necessity. The chosen ones seek to connect with the soul of each experience, to unravel the mysteries of life and find a deeper truth that gives meaning to their existence. For them, life is a journey of self-knowledge and spiritual growth. This constant search for truth pushes them to expand their consciousness, to learn and to rise above the illusions of the superficial. The chosen ones have a unique relationship with solitude, and this is another sign for them that spending time alone is not a problem, but an opportunity. To reconnect with their essence and with the universe in solitude, they find the peace that the outside world sometimes cannot offer them. And it is in these moments of silence where they receive inspiration, the answers and the signs that guide them on their path, unlike many others. People who fear being alone, the chosen ones actively seek out these spaces of stillness. Solitude for the departed is a sacred space, an opportunity to listen to their inner voice and feel the deep connection with their soul. Often the chosen ones emerge from these moments with renewed clarity, with recharged energy and a peace that is reflected in their daily life. For them, solitude is a refuge where noise and distractions disappear, and all that remains is the pure space of your being. This ability to find peace in solitude is one of the reasons why the chosen ones seem to have an inner strength that does not depend on external factors. In solitude, the chosen ones discover the source of their power and find the answers to questions that can only be answered in silence. Another fundamental sign in the life of the chosen ones is their innate desire to help and serve others. The chosen ones feel a natural connection with the suffering and needs of others, and this feeling drives them to offer support, advice, or comfort whenever they can. They do not seek recognition or thought. Their desire to help arises from a deep place, a calling to make the world a better place for others. Chosen to see others suffer is something they cannot ignore. Their empathy pushes them to act to provide their support to those who need it. They often feel that this vocation of service is part of their purpose in life, as if they were sent here with the mission of raising and healing others. This desire to serve becomes a central axis of their existence and a source of satisfaction and inner peace. Finally, the chosen ones usually experience synchronicities and significant coincidences that seem to guide them towards their destiny. These coincidences are not simply random events, they are messages and signs from the universe that show them that they are on the right path. The chosen ones notice that in the most important in their lives, the universe seems to arrange events, encounters, and opportunities to help them move forward. These experiences of synchronicity give them the assurance that they are being guided and supported. They can be unexpected encounters with key people, phrases they hear at the right time, or situations that seem miraculous. These coincidences are the universe's way of communicating with them, reminding them that they are in tune with their purpose and that they are not alone on their journey. For the chosen ones, synchronicities are like little winks from the universe, indications that there is a higher intelligence that guides them. If you have ever felt that the coincidences in your life are not simple coincidences, if you feel that the universe shows you the way through signs, this is a sign that you are one of the chosen ones. There are very few who have reached this point. Here, therefore, if you feel identified with several of these signs and you feel deep inside that life has a bigger plan for you, I invite you to leave a comment saying, "I am a chosen one." And if one day you feel that life is putting too much pressure on you, remember this comment, because being a chosen one does not mean that you are destined for a life without difficulties. None of that, on the contrary. Those who are chosen often face tests and challenges that lead them to discover their strength and their purpose. Each sign, each experience is an invitation to discover the greatness that you carry within. The universe has chosen you for live with consciousness, to open paths, and to enlighten others. By recognizing these signs in yourself, you are saying yes to your calling. You are embracing the mission that your soul chose before coming to this world. Share your experiences in the comments and connect with so many other beings who are looking for answers. See you soon. Stay awake.